Better to die facing your demons than to follow them to hell. Star Wars Wild Space, Episode 16, Demons. Previously, our heroine, Vega Fett, climbed to the Temple of Discipline, a trial of the Mandalorians on Dxun, to face her inner demons. Vega discovered a mysterious staircase when she was attacked by a gaping maw of teeth. Internal Temple of Discipline, Dxun, Planet Full. The vicious demon wing knocks Vega to the ground. Its strength is overwhelming as she struggles to regain her footing. She scrambles on her back as it claws, scrapes, and bites. Vega grabs her blaster as the demon wing slings her into the air. Its mouth gapes open, preparing to rip her to shreds. Twisting around, she fires 3 shots straight into its ravenous jaws, slamming into the demon wing's corpse. Vega loses her grip on her blaster and it careens off into the darkness. She rolls into the stairwell as 2 more creatures land from above. 2 creatures stalk toward her as she moves backwards down the stairs. She remembers the climbing cord Ayla had given her. Vega fires the grappling bolt from her wristline. The grapple lodges into the larger demon wing's eye. It keeps coming. Vega fires her wrist blaster, but their hides are so thick that it barely singes them. Suddenly, Vega trips, jerking the hooked demon wing in front of the other. Vega lands at the bottom of the stairs, her helmet striking the sarcophagus. The stairs rise rapidly, rotating back into their original positions. The creature's wings and legs are caught in the mechanism, dragging them in. Dark purple ichor sprays out in Vega from above, covering her visor. The stones rumble back into place with a resounding thud, and the symbols on the sarcophagus go dark.
You got to be kidding me.
She wipes her visor clean with her fingers. She rolls over with a groan and pulls herself up with the corner of the sarcophagus. Her eyes adjust to the faint light as she leans on the corner to steady herself. The room slopes toward the foot of an irregular pyramid made of black iron. On it, a path of adorned brass leads to 3 black braziers. A crimson flame burns within the center fixture, dancing around a black crystal. The other 2 braziers remain cold. The flame sways with a mysterious wind. Vega looks up, wondering what she heard. She removes her helmet to hear more clearly. Her eyes focus on the crystal as the flames flicker hypnotically. Vega wobbles on an uneasy legs toward the pyramid. Vega looks back at the sarcophagus. Crimson light emanates from where the woman lies in repose. Vega turns back to the crystal, reaches her hand into the flames. The tongues of fire part for her. She grasps the ice-cold jewel. Instant black. In a dream, she stands on the plains of Eva. A hardened but beautiful woman in her early 30s crosses the ridge to spy on the valley below. A uniquely masked Mandalorian, Mandalore, waits for her to join him. In a pure Mandalorian tongue, they express the wonder of their discovery.
This is it, where we begin again.
The dream continues to the crags of Bastion. In the jagged rocks, Mandalore cradles the woman's head as she lies bleeding on the stony surface. Around them, the battle with a Sith vanguard rages. She tilts her head up to speak.
Papa, I'm sorry.
Mandalore removes his mask.
No need to apologize.
Don't.
Still in her dream, the Temple of the Eternal on Zakul appears. Rain falls on the serrated spires of the temple. Mandalore passes between the statues of the Watchers, carrying the body of his daughter. Inside the temple, a man in black robes stands on the top of a platform at the end of the temple chamber. Cultists in crimson robes bow low before the black-garbed man. Mandalore crosses the floor and up the stairs, laying his daughter on a large, triangular sigil at the man's feet. At each point of the sigil stands a staff adorned with a black gem. As Mandalore steps back, the gems begin to radiate darkness. A dark energy flows from the gems and lifts the woman into the air. Her hollow cheeks fill back in, and the beauty of life returns to her skin. Mandalore bows. Her dream shifts back to Duxun, to the Tomb of Nod, a building that is all too familiar. On her levitating bier, the woman lies in state, guided up the stairs to her final resting place by the Crimson Cultist. Mandalore follows behind her with 3 other Mandalorians. Each hold a cylinder with a black gem mounted at the top. In her dream, she floats above Onderon's moon. 3 vessels rise from the surface. The Mandalorian battleship jumps first toward the unknown. The other 2 vessels of the Eternal Fleet split, jumping to different destinations. Suddenly awake from her dream, Vega staggers backwards down the pyramid. She knows who she is. She climbs back to the sarcophagus and stares inside. The icy gem smokes in her hand. Vega peers into the gem, seeing endless stars. 2 stars glow brightest among the constellations. The sarcophagus symbols blaze alight. The stairs lower once again.
Subscribe to our video.